Alright, today we're going to do a green burst. And again, I use the Mohawk deep penetrating stains. And with a green burst, you start with a black dye on the front and back. And then from there you go ahead, sand back and hit it with green. This black stuff stinks even worse than anything else, so make sure you're properly ventilated. Alright, so again, pretty much the same process as before. Soak it in as best as you can. Putting on multiple coats. Sanded this body down to 320, actually 400 this time, a little bit more. And just rub this sucker in. Flip this over and hit the sides and the back. This is a basswood back, and basswood really absorbs the stain. A little bit too much. Again, just rub this in best as you could. What's nice about black and the basswood is that it's actually going to look like it was painted because the stain is so thick. And go back again, hit the front. Now again, we'll let this sit for about 24 hours. And we'll sand it off and keep going. Alright, here I'm going to fast forward again, and I sand in somewhat of a teardrop shape, and I sand with 600 to not take off too much wood, but try to do that teardrop shape on the front and back. Alright, now I'm going to go ahead and add the green stain, and with this green stain I'm just applying it across the front and back, again really thick, let it soak in. Using the gloves, flip the back and side, just use the same rag. And when you put it on, you want to go thick and let it soak in. You don't have to wipe off any of the excess stain on this. It soaks in pretty well. Alright, so now I take 320, and I'm trying to do a specific thing here. What I really want to do is sand out the middle of the guitar and get back down to the black, and then go ahead and add the green in. So here I'm sanding down with 320, and then I'll switch paper here in a second, and I'll go back to 600, and I'll sand most of the guitar again on 600. But here I want to do that teardrop shape with this sanding to get that popping. When you do is you get that pop in the middle when you recolor once you've sanded back that one last time. Alright, so now you can see the pretty nice white in the middle. What I'll do is I'll put my gloves back on, go back to the green, and green the whole guitar body once more just to make sure that I've got the stain evenly. And see, now as you add the green, you can see it popping in the middle. Um, it's really important to have that fading as you're sanding. So I've got the black on the edges and I sanded it back once more, and then I add the color. You get that really nice popping color in the middle once you sand back that second time. So now when I go ahead and add some true oil to this, I'll get the really nice deep dark finish on the outside and a really beautiful green in the middle there, all in that teardrop shape.